The following is a special presentation from Golden Bears Broadcasting, a division of SDSS Communications Technology. Hello, Golden Bears, and welcome to our final assembly for the 2021-2022 school year. We're going to have a look back at some of this year's most memorable moments and highlight some of the great things SDSS has going on. But before we begin, please rise for our land acknowledgement and our national anthem.
Before we begin the final assembly of the 2022 school year and the final assembly at SDSS for many of our grade 12 students, we would like to share some truths about the place we call our home away from home and about the land that we are privileged to gather on in the pursuit of education.
We would like to acknowledge that our school is hosted on the traditional and treaty lands of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, Mississauga, and Neutral nations. It is important to recognize these nations for their care of the land, which now provides our community with a farming economy, a vibrant arts festival, and beautiful natural areas which provide recreation, education, and homes to local wildlife. It is also imperative that we honor the teachings of these nations through our interactions with the land today and every day.
Stratford District is working towards reconciliation through education and a shared stewardship of the land. Our Greenhouse, Eco Club, Green Industries class, Indigenous Studies class, Specialist High Skills major students, and many science classes have contributed to our shared stewardship of the land here at SDSS this school year.
Almost 200 years ago, on July 10, 1827, the Anishinaabe and representatives of the Crown signed Treaty 29, the Huron Tract Purchase. Treaty 45 1/2, which encompasses lands within our school board, was signed on August 9, 1836. These treaties were meant to build nation-to-nation relationships, but instead have led to years of conflict, poor relationships, and broken promises.
In light of this history and understanding our role as treaty people, because all people, Indigenous and non-Indigenous alike, are treaty people, may we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in the spirit of partnership, collaboration, and reconciliation, as we learn together and contemplate the beautiful possibilities that lay ahead. Thank you.
And now a word from our principal, Kim Crawford.
Hello, SDSS. Welcome to our year-end assembly, and congratulations. You have a lot to be proud of this year. We didn't just reopen school, we brought Stratford District Secondary School to life. Many of you participated in sports, clubs, and field trips. Maybe you went to the semi-formal or helped with the plant sale, or competed in the robotics challenge. Or maybe you wrote a piece for the Tim Long writing contest. Or performed. We had live performances, a play by Studio 119, and a music night. As I record this message for you, the school is set up for prom, and by the time you watch it, we will have had our school carnival and a student council election. And while all this was going on, you were learning in actual classrooms with teachers, not online. This last semester, we've been able to connect with each other again. And because we were socially disconnected for so long, we were a little out of practice. We have to keep working on connecting with kindness and with empathy. That's what a community does. So as part of the Stratford District Secondary School community, please make sure that you are looking out not just for yourself this summer, but for others. I hope you have a wonderful summer. Be safe and be well. I look forward to seeing you in September.
Hi guys, my name is Felicity and I'm a grade 11 student at our school. It's so hard to believe that the end of the year is already here and that summer is so fast approaching. I'm so excited to sleep in. Anyways, we have a terrific music program at our school and we were thrilled when we were able to hold our first full music night since 2019 earlier this month. We've got a few highlights for you throughout this video, but we'll start with Miss Mitchell and the concert band.
Hey SDSS, next up we have the dance slideshow.
The dance team and dance classes have been working very hard all year.
The dance team went to Strive Dance Challenge and got some special awards.
They had a showcase a few weeks ago where they collaborated with the Stratford Intermediate Dance Team. Thank you, Mrs. Muscolo, for everything you have done for both teams.
Hey Lucy, how many dance teachers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know, how many?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's just a little dance humor for you. Now let's watch a slideshow about everything they've done this year. Next up, we have visual arts. We have some very talented art students here.
Hey Lucy, are you drawn to the subject of art?
Ha ha.
Come on, easel up.
Now let's take a look at some of the amazing artwork that these students have made.
Next up from our music night is the Jazz Band, directed by Ms. Rotelli and featuring a solo from Alex Frankie.
Next up, we have a slideshow from our drama program. Wow, what an amazing drama group we had this year.
Yeah, it was super fun this year and an amazing opportunity we had. We can't wait to see what's in store for next year's drama group.
Now let's take it to a group of friends who put together a music video for Mr. Weston's Comtech class this year. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 99, wear sunscreen. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You are not as fat as you imagine. Don't worry about the future, or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind, the kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday. Do one thing every day that scares you. Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Floss. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Remember compliments you receive. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements. Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your life. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. Get plenty of calcium. Be kind to your knees. You'll miss them when they're gone. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it every way you can. Don't be afraid of it, or what other people think of it. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Dance. Even if you have nowhere to do it but in your own living room. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly. Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They're your best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but with a precious few, you should hold on. Work hard to bridge the gaps in geography and lifestyle, because the older you get, the more you need the people you knew when you were young. Live in New York City once, but leave before it makes you hard. Live in Northern California once, but leave before it makes you soft. Travel. Accept certain inalienable truths. prices will rise, politicians will philander, you too will get old. And when you do, you'll fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and children respected their elders. Respect your elders. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either one might run out. Don't mess too much with your hair, or by the time you're 40, it will look 85. Be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. But trust me on the sunscreen.
Hey SDSS, next up is a slideshow from our athletics department.
A big congratulations goes out to all athletes this year.
Hey Charlotte, what is an athlete's favorite snack?
I don't know, what is it?
Championships!
Very funny.
Now let's take a look at our accomplishments in athletics this year.
Felicity, what is Beethoven doing now?
What, Melena?
He's decomposing. Please enjoy this medley of 80s hits performed by the Symphonic Band.
guys, how do celebrities stay cool? They have many fans. Anyways, speaking of celebrities, have you ever wondered which students at our school would be most likely to do different things? Well, it's now time for everyone's favorite part of the final assembly, students most likely to.
Hey SDSS, my name is Hewan Amare.
And my name is Nira Patel.
I'm your current president of the Students' Council.
And I'm your current vice president of Students' Council.
We are so excited to be part of this final virtual assembly.
And even more excited to introduce you to next year's Student Council.
As we pass on the reins, we have no doubt in our minds that next year is going to be a good one.
And as a student body, we hope you're able to enjoy all the amazing events this year, such as Semi, Carnival, and everything else.
But enough of that. Let's see what's brewing with the Bears. Your junior reps are...
And your senior reps are...
For social media manager, we have...
And for secretary, we have...
Your treasurer is...
Your vice president is...
And the thing we've all been waiting for, your 2022 to 2023 president is... Drumroll, please!
Congratulations, everyone. This is Nira and Hewan, signing off.
There are so many other wonderful things happening at SDSS, and many of those are not represented here today. So we thought we'd mix up a bunch of them to remember the good times before we say goodbye. Take a look.
You always say, don't wish your time away. Live the moment, take it all in. But you know, yesterday I was thinking about today, and I'm waiting for the next to begin. September, October, November, December, each night to the man in the moon. Well, I'd ask him to tell the earth to move faster, for I was longing for June. La da da, la da da da. January, February, March, April, May. No, they can't get here too soon. 'Cause I still remember those September when I was just wishing for la da da, la da da, la da da.
To play us out, we have our staff band featuring current members of our staff and even a few former members joining in the fun.
Pulled into Nazareth, I was feeling about half past dead. Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me.
Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing that you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna Lee company?
Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your rack if you'll take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him whenever you can? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball, take me on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe that it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one. She sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny,
Thanks for a great year, SDSS.
Stay safe and have a happy summer.
See you in September.
Won't you come join with me? I'll be alone, teaching, you know it, baby. Tell me your answers and thoughts, giving me everything in the right font. And we're strange, but so is your mark. Think of the many things that we've been working on. This change won't pull us apart. When COVID ends, we'll press restart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. We've been through a lot, yeah. School closures, this pandemic. Rain keeps falling down, down. Will you recognize me in Google Meets or a Zoom call? Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you try and pretend you don't miss the halls, the cafe or the gym. We won't forget, but we will stay safe. Washing hands and some distancing. Don't you forget about us. We'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to stay far apart. Will put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? When you walk away, or will you walk away? Will you walk on by? Come on, call my name. Will you call my name? I said la 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 la
Oh, Bruno.
This should be like a lip sync. Let's go! Yeah, clap those hands!
Yes, Bruno!
Let's go!
And now a word from our principal. See?
There are so many other wonderful things happening at SDSS, and many of those are not
Next up, wait, what am I saying?